Mindful eating tips, accountability vlog day 16. Um, so, what has my day been today? My day has been mainly really, really good actually. There's my go get ready for bed alarm. So my day has been really, really good today. Um, I've been mindful in eating, I've been waiting until I'm hungry, and one thing I've actually noticed, since doing this, I feel a bit more in control of my eating, but also I have more an ability to say no to um, kind of treats and temptations. Because before, it used to be really hard for me to kind of, I would be feeling really drawn to any biscuits or sweets or anything that my colleagues would bring to work, for example, especially if some of them were vegan. Of course, obviously non-vegan I couldn't have, but I would still feel that kind of strong pull. But today I've noticed I was offered this little mince pie, um, which the lady didn't know whether it was vegan or not. She didn't have the package with her. So straight away I was like, no, just no, straight away. And then also some soup. So there was some soup left, I think, from the canteen, and they were giving it away to businesses. And there was like a mushroom soup, I believe. But obviously, I didn't know if it was vegan or not, and I didn't even like think twice, didn't blink an eye, and I just said no, thank you. Also, my boss was ordering a pizza for himself lunchtime, and kind of he was getting like a second free. So Domino's, I think on Tuesdays they do 2 for 1 for us all to share in the office. And he felt like a little bit bad, I think, to exclude me because all of the other people are non-vegans there in the office, so they could eat meat pizzas and whatever. And he was thinking about chicken supreme, and he was saying, oh well, I could get some vegan margarita, I guess. I was like, no, honestly, just get what you want. I've got my healthy lunch. I'm not really fussed. I'm gonna eat my healthy lunch. So yeah, it just felt like much easier to actually say no to temptations and to sweets, or to treats in these last 16 days than normally, I would say. So hi, Tristan. So I think being able to control your food choices and being more mindful about eating actually puts you more in control of other areas of your life, and being able to say no, or whatever else, to kind of be a bit more mindful and choosy um, and specific. I forgot the word I'm after, but anyway, a bit more targeted to what you're doing, a bit more focused and everything. And that is my goal, for it to trickle down to other areas of my life as well, not just food. So I wonder if you've seen any benefits like this, if you're following it, doing your own mindful eating experiment. Let me know down below how you're doing. Did you notice any aha moments or any kind of added benefits from this way of eating? I'm curious, I would like to know. And tonight, so like I say, everything, I was mindful, not overeating, waiting to be hungry, but for dinner, had a little bit too much of a portion. I think I was quite hungry. And I really love corn, so I've had some boiled corn. I have fried some kind of vegetables like onion, carrots, some bok choy, some mushrooms with like some chili and soy sauce, a bit of like a stir fry thing. I had some, we reheated some steamed potatoes, sauce as well, and I made a salad. So it was a full plate of everything. But you know, everything was just so tasty. I wanted a bit of everything, but because there were so many items, the plate ended up being quite full. So I felt like a little bit overate tonight, but after dinner I didn't have any desserts. I'm just now, after about an hour, well, 7 o'clock I had it, so it's about 2 hours, actually 2.5 hours after I'm drinking a cup of tea now. But I'm debating, right, whether I should have a piece healthy fudge I made. I'm not hungry, right? But I kind of feel like maybe I should have that piece of fudge as a little bit of a treat. I've just edited my video and I'm going to be uploading for Wednesday, so I kind of feel like, oh, maybe I should treat myself to that little piece of fudge that I've got. So I'll show you here. So this is a piece of fudge I made um, from just dates, peanut butter, and some coconut flour. So I'll put the recipe up, in a bit once I do a few flavors of this fudge. It worked out quite well. So yeah, so I'm pondering and wondering whether or not I should have this. I know that being mindful, I shouldn't have this. Um, because I'm still not hungry. I'm going to bed. It's after 8 o'clock. Well, it's after 9 o'clock, really. I had my 9:30 alarm already, so I shouldn't be having it. But you know, that little kind of voice of like, oh, I'd like to, a little treat. You know, I still got that. So, what do you think? Should I have my piece of fudge or not, or should I leave it, be strong, and keep that for tomorrow afternoon or whenever, and just have my tea? What do you think? Comment down below. I'm intrigued. What do you suggest? And I'll update you tomorrow morning of what actually happened. All right, so leaving a little bit of unknown and intrigue for you until tomorrow. So have a lovely evening, have a good night, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.